Hi, I'm Jacky. I'm a Senior Finds Officer and I've been with the company for approaching 12 years. I was diagnosed as autistic 4.5 years ago at the age of 52, and since then I've realised that I also have ADHD and possibly mild dyscalculia, which affects how you work with numbers. A lot of people think of being autistic as an entirely negative thing, but some of the traits actually help me in my work. So one of those is special interests, and that's the name that's given to autistic obsessions. So one of mine is flint, and the biggest part of my job is reporting on prehistoric flints. So I get to make a living from one of the things that I really love. I also love to learn more about it and to improve my understanding, and that has helped me to progress in my career. Another autistic trait is info dumping, and that's what it's called when autistic people pour out just a whole load of information on something that they love, one of their special interests. And I get to do that in my job as well. So sometimes I'm training colleagues on how to recognise prehistoric flints, and sometimes I'm giving a talk to work experienced students who come into the office. I just need to remember not to go too fast. So obviously there are also some traits that can be challenging in work. So like a lot of autistic people, I have very strong senses. Office lighting is often painfully bright for me. I'm not able to filter out background noise, and I find a lot of smells really nauseating, such as aftershave and food. So luckily for me, 𝗂𝘂𝗿𝗆 was able to use a storeroom for 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗄𝗗 equipment, and I've turned it into my office. So I control the lighting, and it's much quieter than the open plan office, and there aren't any smells in here either, which is great for me. Sometimes I need to work in a shared space, such as the Finds Lab, and luckily I may not be the only autistic person in the room. So we have normalised not necessarily putting on the big light. For example, if somebody is processing a sample in the same room, they can work with a desk lamp. So it's a good idea to consider if your norms are really essential. And if somebody does turn on the light, I wear my sun visor.